Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Cold, or the Cold Train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number two.
Play ball. He's out. He's finished.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. He's got it. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over.
Now batting, the designated
Now we'll
hitter,
step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Chapman has got it, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one. They lead it 6-1. Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 7.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. Derek Rodriguez gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start than this one.
In now, Tyler King.
The designated hitter.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Olsen is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. All right, guys, here's...
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Standing in now, Tyler King. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Let's play ball. Ow, ow. He's out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tyler King. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line towards center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go quietly here.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. Interleague baseball next. Sean Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ER.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
3-0 to him now. Runners on first with one down. Three and one.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tyler King. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pinder is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Tyler King. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground for Simeon is short. Right to him. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0.
Designated hitter, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Hit to first. Olsen takes it in. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor.
Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feel good about yourself right now, huh? Satisfied. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my body? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap, I've been to. Like, don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this rap, this ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand, ain't no.
baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Tyler King. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make...
Leading off for the
In now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Mancini ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Got it. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Come on, man.
Now the 1-0 lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. 7-2, the final score this afternoon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Standing in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman.
In now, Tyler King. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Play ball. 3, 4, take the base. He's out. 3, out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Base. Number 10, Billy Hamilton.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, number 64.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hamilton on third with 2 out. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
New York Mets, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. Pittsburgh have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter, Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pittsburgh. Well, guys, this is a team having a bit of a rough go this year, but they've looked particularly hapless out there lately. Losers of 5 straight coming into this one.
Matty V, that's what happens sometimes when you get in these losing streaks. 5 consecutive games they've dropped already. They want to try to turn this thing around right now.
Mancini is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Play ball. He's out. Out. Gunner. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
The first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King.
Tyler King.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 2-0 on the way. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Full count, 3-2. This is line to left. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2-1.
Ball 2.
Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance.
Congratulations, you're old. Renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come in. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less. I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. Since day one, but Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Pittsburgh attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Jose Quintana gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers.
Batting seven.
Into the box, Tyler King.
Tyler.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Play ball. 3.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A base hit in his first trip. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Bryant is under it as he puts it away for round number 1.
3.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Let's play ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here it comes, 0-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he is in there.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Ladies and gentlemen, leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Play ball.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Number 76 claims the win out of the pen, his first.
For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Polanco on at first. Nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box now,
King.
Tyler King, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Into the box, Tyler King.
Tyler.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1. Fouled away.
Strike him out.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a one-run ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Play ball. He's out. 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 Out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Yexel Rio. Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 73 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Batting fourth. The first
now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, Tyler King, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me...
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Rourke aboard here at first with nobody out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Line drive, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. 1 run scores. On to third, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3, the final score in the second.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. player receives advice about the refining of his game.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour.
Ball four, pull four, take the base.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, and he fouls this one off. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Popped up. Suarez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. Defense.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
In there, 2-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
3-1 to him now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch.
Standing in now, Tyler King. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Play ball. 3.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. a comfortable victory.
16-0 the final tonight. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo earns the win, his second. Jamison Taillon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the... Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Joe Musgrove will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch.
That's ball 4. He's out. He's straight. Out. 3.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ramos waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Leading up
Into the box now, Tyler King.
First baseman, Tyler
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1. King, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Play ball. He's safe.
now batting, first baseman, Tyler.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career...
Three.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Into the box now, Tyler King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. King is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas.
The batter.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Andrus to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Rourke at second. Polanco at first. 1 gone. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it.
Yeah, they beat him a little bit earlier this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad...
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Up next to the party,
Into the box now, Tyler King.
Tyler
0-1 the count. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Down. Out. Ball 4. Take it out.
First baseman,
Into the box, Tyler King. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And now time is called here, as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. Hit on the ground to third. Arroyo's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You work. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a ride and shotgun like she Kurt.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a...
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King.
Sweet.
Popped him up. Kingery will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tyler King.
Tyler King.
Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I'll tell you right now, this guy hit.
Leading off from Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Come on, let's get me out here. Swing.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 7.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB. Number 66 gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number
In
19.
now, Tyler King.
Tyler King.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, leading off
Into the box now, Tyler King. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Get out of here, Pirate!
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. Out. 4. Take your base. 3. Take out. 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been 4-2 the final score tonight. Kyle Crick claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pionikella records the save, his 5th of the year. Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Vince Velasquez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Batting 4th.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back.
King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk away.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Hey, guys, I like the execution.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Liner toward right center. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
The first baseman.
In now, Tyler King.
Tyler King.
Popped him up. Kingery shading to his right. 2 down.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Out. Good. Take out. 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 Good. 3.
The batter, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, King is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Play ball.
6-4 the outcome today. The Pittsburgh Pirates get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Stephen Brault claimed the win out of the...
Look out
one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the opener of this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there to put it away for route number 1.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how to...
Stepping in now, Tyler King.
The first baseman,
Line
Tyler
towards center field.
King.
Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Frazier over at second. Polanco is over at first with 1 away. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it.
3.
Next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Let's go, one more time, baby.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Ball
Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1.
The count is 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Play ball.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Now from the North Shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Number 78.
Batting 7. The first
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Tyler King, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. Hey, that's a good executed breaking ball down the zone. You got to tip your hat.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
19.
in now, Tyler King. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's...
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifted into center field. Margot's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Jamison Taillon gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of...
Batting 6. The first baseman, Tyler.
In now, Tyler King, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Polanco stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Into the box, Tyler King.
The first baseman.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. King, only 20 years old. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And now a pitch on the way. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Ball two.
Ball two.
Left field and deep. Myers going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in now, Tyler King,
The first baseman.
as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Play ball.
Leading up.
Into the box now, Tyler King. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Play ball.
This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dog, no. I just might cop demons. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the two. First time in.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
my neck, ooh, I was damn bad. Now I'm on the jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joe Musgrove gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King. And he hits it hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
First baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. King, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the...
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler
Standing
King.
in now, Tyler King. Frazier at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside and low, 3-0.
No strike.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And it's...
Your attention, please. Leading up for the Pirates.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great...
Always nice to get the first game of the series Even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally.
Now
The Buccos used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Trevor Williams is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
In now, Tyler King. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, one away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
They're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them
going.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
1-1 to count.
Let's go, one more time, baby.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Let's play ball.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 2 out, nobody on. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Elias Diaz would be next. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Tyler
Into the
King.
box now, Tyler King. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The set and the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 19. Tyler.
Walker removed to first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Tyler King. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Polanco's on the move. Pitch is high. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4.
Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Hit on, and it's off the first base bag. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Play ball. Out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy.
Come here, go. Right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hole. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back a hate. Get out of here. I say congratulations, your old penetrated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, man? She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for long, been the same.
Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. The Padres have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Robbie Erlin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately.
The first baseman, Tyler King.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Tyler King, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 65. The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. It is stretch time here at Petco. Into the box, Tyler King. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line.
He's out.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Pittsburgh Pirates posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a
The first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler.
The first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Play ball.
The first baseman, number
Standing
19.
in now, Tyler King. He swings and lines it to left. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line and left. In there, a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Polanco.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Myers. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
The batter, number 64.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the